Hey everyone, love hyperrealism your games. Get ready to be amazed. Today we count down the top 30 most graphically demanding games. These titles will push your PC to the limit. Starfield 2023? Starfield boasts vast, open worlds filled with insanely detailed planets. From lush jungles teeming with alien life to desolate moons with craters that tell stories of cosmic collisions, Starfield is a visual feast for any space enthusiast. Imagine soaring through the atmosphere of a gas giant, witnessing swirling clouds and storms unlike anything on Earth. Then land on a vibrant alien world and marvel at the unique flora and fauna that have evolved there. Starfield is a visual invitation to explore the vast unknown, and every frame is a postcard from the furthest reaches of the galaxy. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Ever dreamed of piloting a plane and soaring above the clouds? Microsoft Flight Simulator makes that dream a reality, and it does it with some of the most breathtaking visuals ever seen in a game. Take to the skies and witness meticulously recreated cities like New York or Paris. From the iconic landmarks to the bustling streets below, it feels like you're actually flying over these real-world locations. But the beauty extends beyond the cities. Explore majestic mountain ranges, vast deserts, and lush tropical islands, y'all. All rendered with a level of detail that will make you feel like you're truly there. Whether you're a seasoned pilot or a complete beginner, Microsoft Flight Simulator offers a truly immersive and visually stunning experience. Red Dead Redemption 2 2018. This Wild West masterpiece isn't just about shootouts and saloons, although those are pretty fun too. Red Dead Redemption 2's world is a visual marvel filled with details that bring it to life. The lighting system is phenomenal, creating a sense of realism, whether you're basking in the golden light of a desert sunset or riding through a foggy forest at night. The environments are incredibly diverse, from dusty plains and towering mountains to bustling towns and sprawling ranches. But the real stars of the show are the characters. Every face is meticulously detailed, capturing the emotions and stories etched into their features. Whether it's the weathered face of Arthur Morgan or the determined gaze of Sadie Adler, the characters in Red Dead Redemption 2 feel real, and the world they inhabit feels real too, thanks to the stunning visuals. Cyberpunk 2077-2020. Night City, the dystopian metropolis of Cyberpunk 2077, might be a dangerous place, but there's no denying it's visually stunning. Skyscrapers pierce the neon-lit sky, holographic advertisements flicker everywhere, and the crowds bustle with a diverse mix of cybernetically enhanced citizens. The level of detail in Cyberpunk 2077 is incredible, from the grime-coated streets to the intricate details of your character's cybernetic enhancements. While the game had a rough launch on last-gen consoles, performance improvements for PC have made it a much smoother experience. Now you can truly appreciate the visual spectacle of Night City, whether you're cruising the streets on your tricked-out motorcycle or facing off against cybernetically enhanced enemies in a dark alley. Cyberpunk 2077 is a world that feels alive and breathing, and the visuals are a big part of what makes it so immersive. Alan Wake 2 2023. Alan Wake 2 takes psychological horror to a whole new level with its cutting-edge lighting and particle effects. The developers have mastered the art of creating an unsettling atmosphere, using light and shadow to play tricks on your mind. Imagine exploring a dark forest where the only light comes from your flickering flashlight, and strange figures seem to dart in and out of the periphery of your vision. Or, what about venturing into a seemingly abandoned town shrouded in an unnatural mist? Alan Wake 2 isn't just about jump scares, though. The developers are using these advanced visuals to create a hauntingly beautiful world that will stay with you long after you put down the controller. It's a world where darkness holds secrets and the line between reality and nightmare blurs. Total War Warhammer 3 2022, calling all strategy fans. Total War Warhammer 3 is a visual feast for those who love large-scale battles. Witness thousands of intricately detailed troops clash on vast, destructible battlefields. From the hulking Chaos Warriors to the agile Skaven hordes, each unit is rendered with incredible detail, making the battles feel truly epic. But the beauty goes beyond the troops themselves. The environments are incredibly diverse, from snow-capped mountains to scorching deserts, and each battlefield feels unique, is a game that's as visually stunning as it is strategically deep. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt 2015. Even after all these years, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt remains a graphical powerhouse. The world of the continent is brimming with life. From the bustling streets of Novigrad to the dense forests, every location feels handcrafted with incredible attention to detail. Whether you're exploring a sun-drenched vineyard or a monster-infested swamp, the visuals are immersive and believable. But The Witcher 3 isn't just about beautiful landscapes. The character models are some of the best ever created, capturing the emotions and expressions of the characters with remarkable detail. From the grizzled face of Geralt of Rivia to the youthful innocence of Ciri, every character feels real and relatable. The weather effects also deserve a mention. A sudden downpour can transform a peaceful scene into a dramatic and visually stunning experience. The Witcher 3 may not be the newest game on this list, but its visuals are timeless and continue to impress even the most discerning gamers. Elden Ring 2022. From Software is known for creating challenging and atmospheric games, and Elden Ring is no exception. This open-world action RPG boasts some of the most visually stunning environments ever seen in a From Software title. Explore sprawling landscapes that range from golden plains bathed in sunlight to dark dungeons shrouded in mist. The level design is masterful, with hidden secrets and shortcuts waiting to be discovered around every corner. The beauty of Elden Ring isn't just about the scale, though. The developers have also put a lot of effort into creating a world that feels lived in and believable. Crumbling ruins hint at a forgotten civilization, while the decaying remnants of past battles tell stories of epic clashes. Even the enemies are a visual treat, with grotesque creatures and imposing bosses that will leave a lasting impression. Elden Ring is a game that rewards exploration, and the stunning visuals are a big part of what makes it such a captivating experience. Horizon Forbidden West 2022. Aloy's journey continues in Horizon Forbidden West, and the visuals are even more breathtaking than before. Explore a post-apocalyptic world where lush jungles and towering ruins have been reclaimed by nature. The robotic creatures are the real stars of the show, though. From the nimble snap-tooths to the colossal thunderjaws, each machine is rendered in incredible detail, with intricate moving parts and dynamic animations. The lighting system in Horizon Forbidden West is also top-notch. Whether you're basking in the golden light of a desert sunrise or navigating a dark cave illuminated only by your torch, the lighting creates a realistic and immersive atmosphere. The developers have also put a lot of effort into the weather effects, with sandstorms that can obscure your vision and rain showers that make the world glisten. Horizon Forbidden West is a visual feast for the eyes, and it's a worthy successor to the critically acclaimed Horizon Zero Dawn. God of War Ragnarok 2022. Witness Norse mythology come to life in stunning detail with God of War Ragnarok. From the weathered faces of Kratos and Atreus to the frozen landscapes of Midgard, every frame is a postcard-worthy masterpiece. The developers have used a special technique called single-shot cinematography to create a seamless, unbroken experience, further immersing you in the world. The combat in God of War Ragnarok is brutal and satisfying, and the visuals play a big role in that. The Leviathan axe feels weighty and powerful as you swing it, and the enemies react realistically to your attacks. The boss battles are particularly impressive, with massive creatures filling the screen and showcasing the power of the PlayStation 5 hardware. God of War Ragnarok is a visual and gameplay tour de force, and it's a must-play for any fan of action-adventure games. Death Stranding 2019. Kojima Productions' unique title, Death Stranding, might not be for everyone, but its visuals are undeniable. Explore a desolate yet strangely beautiful world ravaged by a mysterious event known as the Death Stranding. The landscapes are vast and empty, with towering mountains and desolate plains stretching as far as the eye can see. The weather effects are some of the best in gaming, with windstorms that can knock you off balance and snowstorms that can reduce visibility to zero. But the real stars of the show in Death Stranding are the character models. Each character is rendered in incredible detail, with realistic facial expressions and body language. The motion capture technology is also top-notch, bringing these characters to life in a way that's rarely seen in video games. Death Stranding is a visually stunning and thought-provoking game, and it's an experience that will stay with you long after you put down the controller. Half-Life Alyx 2020 VR. If you have a VR headset and a powerful PC, Half-Life Alyx is a must-play experience. This prequel to the iconic Half-Life series throws you into the shoes of Alex Vance during a pivotal moment in the franchise's story. The VR integration is phenomenal, with environments feeling meticulously crafted and characters appearing life-sized. Interacting with the world feels natural and intuitive, from picking up objects to manipulating tools. The level of detail is staggering, from the intricate textures on weapons to the grime and wear on abandoned buildings. The lighting system is another highlight, with dynamic shadows and reflections creating a sense of realism that's unmatched in VR gaming. Enemy encounters are particularly tense, with the Combine soldiers appearing genuinely threatening in VR. Half-Life is a groundbreaking VR experience that pushes the boundaries of storytelling and immersion, but experiencing it requires a powerful PC and a compatible VR headset. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the newest iteration of the groundbreaking flight sim, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 takes things to a whole new level. Not only does it boast even more detailed cityscapes, but the improved weather effects make the virtual skies even more realistic. Imagine soaring through a thunderstorm, witnessing the intense lightning illuminate the clouds below and feeling the turbulence as you navigate the updrafts and downdrafts. Or witness a breathtaking sunrise over a mountain range with the first rays of light painting the snow-capped peaks in a golden glow. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 isn't just about the visuals, though. The developers have also put a lot of effort into making the flight model even more realistic. Whether you're a seasoned pilot or a complete beginner, this game offers an incredibly immersive and visually stunning experience that will make you feel like you're truly in the cockpit of an airplane. Escape from Tarkov 2017. This hardcore shooter is known for its brutal gameplay, but the environments are also drop-dead gorgeous. Explore abandoned towns and industrial zones meticulously recreated with incredible detail. The lighting system is dynamic, with the time of day and weather conditions affecting how the environments are lit. This not only adds to the realism, but also plays a strategic role, as players need to use shadows and cover to their advantage in firefights. Escape from Tarkov isn't for the faint of heart, but the visuals are undeniably impressive. The developers have captured the bleak beauty of the post-apocalyptic world, and the level of detail is truly staggering. Red Dead Redemption 2 Online 2019. The online version of Red Dead Redemption 2 takes everything that made the single-player experience visually stunning and pushes it even further. Explore new areas with your party and witness the beauty of the Wild West together. Imagine riding through a herd of stampeding buffalo as the sun sets over the horizon, or navigating a treacherous mountain pass during a blizzard. The online mode also features dynamic weather events that can drastically alter the way you play the game. Red Dead Redemption 2 Online is a visually stunning and immersive experience, perfect for those who want to explore the world of Red Dead with friends. Crysis Remastered 2020. A true blast from the past, Crysis Remastered proves that classics never go out of style or demand less processing power. This remaster takes the original Crysis, known for pushing hardware limits at its launch, and injects it with a modern graphical facelift. The result? Lush jungles teeming with detail, destructible environments that react realistically to explosions, and enemy soldiers with impressive facial expression. But don't be fooled by the remaster label. Crysis Remastered can still bring even the most powerful PCs to their knees. The dense foliage, dynamic lighting system, and high-resolution textures all come at a cost. However, for those who can handle the heat frame rate, Crysis Remastered is a visually stunning reminder of why this game was such a technical marvel back in the day. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered 2022. Swing through a meticulously recreated New York City that feels alive with vibrant colors and stunning details in Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Soar through the concrete canyons, catching glimpses of iconic landmarks like the Empire State Building and Central Park, all rendered in breathtaking fidelity. As you swing by, look down and witness the bustling streets teeming with life, cars honking, pedestrians hurrying about their day. But the beauty goes beyond the city itself. Spider-Man's suit reflects the sunlight realistically, and the weather effects add another layer of immersion. Rain-slick streets create stunning reflections, while a snowy winter wonderland transforms the familiar cityscape. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered is a love letter to New York City and a visual treat. Black Myth Wukong, release date to be announced. Prepare to be dazzled by the mythical world of Black Myth Wukong, an upcoming action RPG boasting some truly jaw-dropping visuals. Explore dense forests teeming with vibrant flora and fauna, each meticulously rendered with incredible detail. From the swaying bamboo stalks to the shimmering scales of mythical creatures, Black Myth Wukong promises a world that feels alive and breathes. But the beauty isn't just skin-deep. Weather effects play a huge role, with torrential downpours that soak the environment and windstorms that rustle the leaves and bend the trees. Combat animations are another highlight, with Wukong's staff techniques flowing smoothly and realistically. Black Myth Wukong isn't out yet, but the trailers and gameplay demos have already generated a lot of buzz thanks to its stunning visuals. Atomic Heart 2023. Get ready to explore a hauntingly beautiful alternate history Soviet Union in Atomic Heart. This action RPG blends retro-futuristic architecture with creepy robotic enemies, creating a visually unique and unforgettable world. Imagine towering, brutalist structures constructed from concrete and steel, their surfaces marred by the passage of time and neglect. Then juxtapose that with the sleek, chrome bodies of the deranged robots that roam the wasteland, their red, glowing eyes a constant reminder of the danger that lurks everywhere. The lighting in Atomic Heart is also a star. Dimly lit corridors cast long shadows that beg to be explored, while bursts of light from flickering fluorescent bulbs create an unsettling atmosphere. Atomic Heart isn't just visually stunning, it uses its visuals to create a sense of dread and unease that will stay with you long after you put down the controller. Halo Infinite 2021, the latest entry in the iconic Halo franchise, takes the series to new visual heights. Gone are the somewhat flat environments of previous games. Halo Infinite boasts a lush, open world filled with intricate details, from the moss-covered ruins of Forerunner structures to the vibrant alien flora and fauna. Every corner of Zeta Halo begs to be explored. The lighting effects are particularly impressive, with dynamic shadows cast by buildings and foliage, and realistic sunlight filtering through the dense jungle canopy. Character models are equally detailed, with Master Chief and the Banished Forces sporting meticulously crafted armor and weapons that glisten in the light. Combat takes on a whole new visual dimension, with weapon fire creating realistic muzzle flashes and explosions, leaving behind impressive particle effects. Halo Infinite is a visual feast for Halo fans, but experiencing the epic battles and vast environments in all their glory requires a powerful PC. Horizon Zero Dawn 2017. Guerrilla Games' Horizon Zero Dawn throws players into a lush, post-apocalyptic world dominated by awe-inspiring robotic creatures known as machines. The environments are a marvel of world-building, with sprawling jungles teeming with life existing alongside the remnants of a bygone civilization. The level of detail is staggering, from the intricate textures on the metallic bodies of the machines to the wind-blown grass swaying in the plains. The lighting system is a particular highlight, with dynamic shadows and reflections creating a sense of realism. Character models are equally impressive, with Aloy, the game's protagonist, sporting detailed armor and clothing that reflect the harsh realities of her world. Whether you're scaling a mountain to uncover ancient secrets or battling a colossal thunderjaw, Horizon Zero Dawn is a visual feast that demands a powerful PC to render its beauty in full force. Shadow of the Tomb Raider 2018. Lara Croft's latest adventure in Shadow of the Tomb Raider takes her on a perilous journey through stunningly detailed jungles and ancient ruins. Eidos Montreal utilized advanced techniques to capture the beauty and danger of the Peruvian rainforest, with lush vegetation and vibrant wildlife creating a sense of immersion. The lighting system is a particular highlight, with sunlight filtering realistically through the dense canopy and casting long shadows across the jungle floor. Ancient Mayan ruins are meticulously recreated, showcasing intricate details on weathered stone and moss-covered statues. Character models are equally impressive, with Lara Croft sporting detailed gear and showcasing a range of emotions through her facial expressions. Whether you're navigating treacherous tombs or battling ruthless enemies, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a visual treat that demands a powerful PC to render its environments and characters with stunning fidelity. Monster Hunter World 2018. Capcom's Monster Hunter boasts a vibrant and diverse open world teeming with life. From lush forests to scorching deserts, each environment is meticulously crafted to provide a unique hunting experience. The true stars of the show, however, are the massive monsters you'll encounter. From the fire-breathing Rathalos to the colossal Zora Magdaros, these creatures are rendered in incredible detail, with intricate textures on their scales and feathers that make them feel like living, breathing beasts. The lighting system is another highlight, with dynamic shadows cast by monsters and realistic sunlight filtering through the leaves of trees. Character models are equally detailed, with customizable armor that reflects the different hunting styles players can adopt. Monster Hunter World is a visually stunning game that demands a powerful PC to render the epic battles between hunters and monsters in all their glory. Assassin's Creed Valhalla 2020. Ubisoft's epic Viking adventure, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, takes players on a stunning journey through a meticulously recreated Dark Ages England, from the snow-capped peaks of the Norwegian mountains to the bustling towns and villages scattered throughout the English countryside. The world feels vast and alive. The level of detail is staggering, with weather effects like wind and rain adding a layer of realism. Sunlight filters realistically through the leaves of trees, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor, while smoke rises from chimneys in bustling towns. Character models are equally impressive, with Ivor Varenstacher and other characters sporting detailed armor and clothing that reflect their social status and role in the Viking world. Combat sequences are a visual spectacle, with weapon strikes creating impressive particle effects and special abilities showcasing dazzling visual effects. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a treat for history buffs and action RPG fans alike, but experiencing the beauty and brutality of the Viking Age in all its glory requires a powerful PC. Crysis 3 2013. This older title might surprise you, but Crysis 3 remains a graphical powerhouse even today. Crytek's impressive CryEngine continues to push the boundaries of visual fidelity, with Crysis 3 boasting lush, dynamic environments filled with intricate details. From the overgrown urban jungle of New York City to the lush alien landscapes, every environment feels alive and believable. The lighting system is a particular highlight, with dynamic shadows and reflections creating a sense of depth and realism. Weather effects like rain and thunderstorms add another layer of immersion, showcasing the power of the CryEngine. Character models are equally impressive, with both Prophet, the game's protagonist, and the alien Ceph forces sporting detailed armor and weaponry. While newer games may surpass it in some aspects, Crysis 3 remains a testament to the power of clever level design and efficient game engines, demanding a powerful PC to run smoothly at high settings. Battlefield 5 2018. DICE's portrayal of World War II in Battlefield 5 is a masterclass in large-scale warfare visuals. The game takes players across iconic battlefields in Europe, each meticulously recreated with stunning detail. From the ravaged streets of Rotterdam to the dense French countryside, the environments feel destructible and alive with the chaos of war. The lighting system is a particular highlight, with dynamic shadows and reflections creating a sense of immersion. Weather effects like rain and snow add another layer of realism, affecting both visibility and gameplay. Character models are equally impressive, with soldiers sporting detailed uniforms and equipment that reflect the different factions involved in the conflict. The true spectacle, however, comes during large-scale battles. Tanks rumble through the battlefield, explosions light up the sky, and debris flies everywhere, creating an unparalleled sense of immersion and visual chaos. Battlefield 5 demands a powerful PC to render these massive battles smoothly, but the reward is an unforgettable experience that brings the brutality of war to life. Control 2019. Remedy Entertainment's Control throws players into a visually mind-bending world. The oldest house, the game's central location, is a constantly shifting labyrinth filled with brutalist architecture and trippy effects. Environments morph and change as you progress, with reality bending to your will. The lighting system plays a key role in creating this unsettling atmosphere, with flickering neon signs and distorted shadows adding to the sense of unease. Character models are equally detailed, with Jessie Faden, the protagonist, sporting a unique outfit that reflects her role in this strange world. Combat sequences are a visual spectacle, with weapon effects creating dazzling displays and supernatural abilities warping the environment in impressive ways. Control is a unique blend of action and psychological horror, and its demanding visuals are a key part of the immersive experience, requiring a powerful PC to handle the constant shifts and effects. Metro Exodus 2019. The post-apocalyptic world of Metro Exodus is a masterclass in atmosphere. 4A Games meticulously crafted a vast, desolate wasteland ravaged by nuclear war. The lighting system is a particular highlight, with flickering lights in underground tunnels, casting long shadows and sunlight filtering through the ruins of collapsed buildings above. Weather effects like snowstorms and dust storms add another layer of immersion, making the world feel harsh and unforgiving. Character models are equally impressive, with Artyom, the protagonist, and the other characters sporting detailed gas masks and clothing that reflect the harsh realities of their world. The true spectacle comes during encounters with the mutated creatures that roam the wasteland. Monstrosities are rendered in horrifying detail, with textures and animations that make them feel truly terrifying. Metro Exodus demands a powerful PC to render its hauntingly beautiful world and its grotesque inhabitants in all their glory. Star Citizen. While still in alpha development, Star Citizen is undeniably the most ambitious and graphically demanding game on this list. Cloud Imperium Games is attempting to create a vast, persistent universe filled with explorable star systems, planets, and moons. The scale of Star Citizen is truly mind-boggling, with environments boasting incredible detail on everything from space stations to alien landscapes. The lighting system is a marvel, with realistic starfields and nebulae creating a breathtaking backdrop for space exploration. Character models and ship interiors are equally impressive, showcasing meticulous attention to detail. However, Star Citizen's ambition comes at a cost. The alpha version is currently very demanding, requiring a top-of-the-line PC. Even with powerful hardware, players may encounter bugs and glitches, but for those willing to brave the alpha stage, Star Citizen offers a glimpse into the future of what gaming can achieve, pushing the boundaries of graphical fidelity. Stalker 2: Heart of Cornubile. Release date to be announced. The long-awaited sequel to the cult classic Stalker series, Stalker 2: Heart of Cornubile, promises a terrifyingly beautiful recreation of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Explore a desolate landscape ravaged by nuclear disaster, with abandoned buildings slowly being reclaimed by nature. Imagine crumbling concrete structures overgrown with vines, and the ever-present sense of danger hanging heavy in the air. The lighting effects in Stalker 2 are particularly impressive. The sickly glow of radioactive contamination bathes the environment in an eerie light, while flickering torches and campfires provide the only source of warmth and comfort in this desolate world. Stalker 2 isn't just about the visuals, though. The haunting atmosphere and sense of dread promise an unforgettable gaming experience. We explored 30 of the most eye-melting games out there. From hyper-realistic landscapes to epic open worlds, these titles push the boundaries of graphics. But remember, stunning visuals are just one part of a great game, so keep exploring and happy gaming!